Realizing the game can be taken away from you in a minute. Nobody cares. It keeps going, and if you don't care about yourself, and it kind of snowballed. I started learning about the body, how the spine moves. I kind of got obsessive with it, and then when I studied other guys, what do they do well? So then now I have a really good sense of my body when it's in space. So when I work out, fielding, hitting, everything is analyzing the smallest details of like how my body's moving. Where did I break down through my kinetic chain? And that's where it's kind of translated to all parts of my game. It's helped my defensive side. And now, second half last year, I started implementing it even more, and I started to take off with that.
This might be a tough question, but can you explain, because I hear it a lot, kinetic chain, as in the batter's box. What are you talking about? Syncing up upper half with lower half?
I have a sequence, but, it starts from the ground up. But, it's kind of like screwing your feet in with a squat.
Okay.
But also you have to have a neutral pelvis, lock your core in, and pull your scaps back.
We're getting deep.
Yeah,
people.
We're getting deep.
Are you kidding me?
So I have a sequence, when I twist and have the weight, I used to hit off the front side, but that would just push me forward.
Yep.
So now I'll sit in my heel.
Sitting on your heel.
Yeah. I bow my knee out, kind of keep the weight in my hip, tense my core up and my scaps back, and that's where my hips are connected with my shoulders through my core. And depending on the level of intensity is how much you need to brace. So when I go, I want to create, that rubber band effect or whatever, but I want to push from my heel, then my hips and my core is keeping this all engaged, and then my shoulders swing the bat, find the plane of the bat.
So you're not worried about hands to the baseball?
Emergency. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
I'll kind of make an adjustment. I'll weigh the pitcher, what he likes to do. I kind of gaze like into a zone. It's kind of weird, but I kind of look into a fog. I kind of cut the release point out. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I just look out into my area where I'm looking, and I attack that area. And when that ball comes in that kind of, foggy area, it's like slow motion. And that's where I kind of lightly gaze when I'm going good in direction, and my body will be in a good place.
So you're kind of coming into your own. I'm getting a mindset